Yes.
Maybe to hit that
I missed all of it because Patreon was being a big dumb.
Cool. What do you mean Patreon was being a big dumb? What are they not like?
Oh, apparently there wasn't enough
Hello, everyone.
Hold on, let me finish. There wasn't enough money in my checking account when the payment went through, so it didn't.
Braz, are you okay?
So I had to rectify it. What?
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Relatively speaking.
Yeah, that's good. It matters to me that people don't give you money when they can't. So you know, take care of your own financial security first. Yes, the beard. The beard is staying. I'm pretty sure it's staying for good. It is the Riker maneuver. Hello and welcome to Fast Good Thursday. I have to mute my WhatsApp tab, otherwise it's going to fucking blow this whole stream up. How are you all? How have you all been this week? That's how.
All right.
We are, I think, somewhat short on people tonight. I think it's just the four of us. It's unusual. Is it like Thanksgiving or something?
No, that was like last week, my guy.
Yeah. Is it like
that was literally last Thursday?
The National Gay Sex Holiday, and that's why everyone's sort of.
I wished.
What is the disaster? Have we had the December 2020 disaster yet, or is it still cooking up?
No, but a guy named Adolf Hitler won an election in Namibia. This is a true thing that fucking that happened. They did bring back Hitler for 2020. That's like the
heck yeah, brother.
Probably not gonna be the grand finale, but
wouldn't that mean if he's ever in any sort of UN talk, they're gonna have to censor it?
No,
like,
it's. I mean, it's not illegal to be called Adolf Hitler. Pretty sure.
Every time there's a mention of his name, it's boop, 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 boop.
I mean, it's not even. It wasn't. If people say that it was that Mein Kampf is illegal in Germany, that wasn't true at any point. The distributor of Mein Kampf, the rights to Mein Kampf belong to the state of Bavaria, which I'm not sure why that was the case, but it was the case. And they just, through enforcing their copyright, forbid distribution in Germany, but you could still get imported versions of it, and the copyright ran out a couple years ago, and so basically now anyone can just publish their own version of Mein Kampf. But they did distribute it to other countries and made royalties off of that. You could buy Mein Kampf everywhere else in the world and they got the royalties.
Could you imagine being sued under copyright law for plagiarizing Mein Kampf?
That 100% happened at some point. They're probably very conscious about it. I'm not sure why it's Bavaria of all of the states. I don't know. Not even the Federal Republic or anything. It's just Bavaria.
Yeah, once again, that just seems incredibly random.
Oh, is it, by the way, the porn channel, right? On the 20th, is that for people who are considered alright, or is it just straight gonna be open?
No, it's just gonna be alright people, and we're not exactly sure if we want to let people post there, but I think it's kind of pointless if we don't let people post there, you know?
At least let patrons post.
Yeah.
Patrons are definitely.
There's a certain someone I'm expecting to have a war with.
Yes, I think Hitler was imprisoned in Bavaria, that's why, and he wrote it in prison. Or he dictated it. He actually didn't actually write it himself, he just dictated it. Like a good dictator. Fucking. And so probably that's why they have the rights by default, I guess. which is,
Yeah, that makes sense.
you know, if I died tomorrow, my landlord would get the right to my book, I suppose, because I wrote it in this room. It's fucking, I don't know. I don't know how that works, but hey.
I mean, you're a virile male who's been around. Who knows? He might have some offspring out there.
I definitely do not. I have been very careful about this. Well, actually, I mean, you know, it's not entirely impossible. I have, you know, but it's pretty much impossible.
I know you can't play videos on this, but if you've ever watched Simpsons, you'll get the reference. And this must have been you when someone finally bought your book.
Actually, people have bought like a lot of copies of my book.
Yeah, I was like one of
very
the
early
first
on.
people,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, they still are. I don't know why, but fucking, I get
This
royalty
joke is
payments like
special
every
now,
month.
Lee.
Based.
It's not a lot, but it's nice. It's a book that I wrote, you know. You still need one critter. Shame on you, my man. I'm kidding.
Nah.
I've never actually, I've signed the book for like people that I know in private. But I haven't signed it for like a fan yet. I'm pretty sure. Because when wait. No, the meetup was after I published the book. I might have actually signed it for someone. I don't even know. But yeah,
Yeah,
I will.
the
Whenever
furry
there's a
one was
meetup,
my
I.
favorite.
Pardon?
I'm not gonna lie.
What is your favorite?
The furry one, the furry story.
Which one? Which furry story?
It's the one.
The one in Australia?
No, the other one with like the weird like cult or whatever.
What?
I don't know. It's been like. I think it's literally been like over a year since I wrote
I don't remember even writing that. I have to look this up now. I'm sorry, but it's.
Let me find the book real quick.
I mean, I have like an inventory of my stories here, so there we go.
Have arrived.
I think it was the one of the exclusive ones.
Yeah. Well, one of the exclusive ones there was no furry stuff in there. Ah, no, actually, yes, Lex Nocturna does have
I think
werewolves. Yeah, okay, oh, that was your favorite. That's cool.
I think.
I was rather proud of that one because I find it rather creative.
Yeah.
What is the JMF in your name on your book? Do you have 3 middle names? I do, yes. Although it depends on whom you ask. Because Gideon Jim, there's like a dash in between of them, to the two of them. I don't know if that makes it a double name. I'm not sure if that, like it's
Hyphenated.
Yeah, it's hyphenated. I'm not sure if that makes it a double name or 2 names. But then it's Mikhail and Frank. So Mikhail, like Mikhail Bakunin, the Russian.
I always
Gorbachev.
I always assumed your full name was Gideon Jesus motherfucking Weber.
Yeah, that is the real story. Yes.
Ah, yes. You have just remembered.
Yes, that is. I was misremembering before, and now this is I know to be correct.
Yeah.
Mm.
What's correct?
Exactly.
My opinions.
Actually, that would be my opinions.
Untrue.
So, yeah, we're pretty thin today. That's fine, I suppose.
I'm actually quite thick.
Oh, you noticed?
Always amuses me. Oh, Jesus, it's a big file. Why the fuck is that such a big file? What the fuck is wrong with you, internet?
Let's see, what do we have in terms of Maymays tonight?
I literally
Playing a game with a friend. Well, dedicate your time to your friend, mate. I mean, come on. God damn, dude.
Absolutely decimated.
That is fucking dark. Holy shit.
It just dawned on me. Oh, it's a soldier.
Somebody posted this video earlier today in general chat of this kid solving the trolley problem. Where it has like, it's like,
me.
yeah, I mean, I can't play the video obviously, but it's just, it's like these catered train tracks made out of wood, and they have like these Lego figurines, and there's one on one of them, and the track normally goes to the one where there's 4 people on them, and the dad goes like, you have to solve this is now the train's going here, but there's 1 person here, and here it would kill 4 people. Should we divert it? And the kid just takes the lone figure, puts it on the track with the other figures, and then just steamrolls all of them.
Yeah, just kill everyone. Easy
No,
peasy.
it's like there's option A or option B, and the 2-year-old's just like, I prefer option C. No witnesses.
Multi-track drifting.
Yeah, that is, yes, it's essentially that. Ah, damn.
I feel like the 2-year-old kind of misinterpreted it as you need to hit them all.
I just entered Vosh's Discord server to steal memes. And I opened the channel Memes Galore, and the first thing I see is one Daru reeing about the climate crisis.
That is a meme there? Or it's just, he posted that?
No, he just abused the channel.
Goddamn. Goddamn. I would have wished for the French guy to be Welsh instead, because I feel like the Welsh are being excluded here.
Yes, because they're Welsh.
Oh my god,
Yes.
they got him in. Oh jeez. Oh fuck. Oh Jesus.
I mean, though, to be fair, he was completely, like, right today in chat. But someone else was trying...
No,
Actually,
no. He was wrong. He was wrong because he said nobody cares about what linguists think about climate change. And that hurt my feelings.
I mean, that is incorrect. That is true. But that's
mean-
not what I was referring to.
I just think it's funny. He's always on the moral that like, oh, it's right and wrong line, and I use the far more easier method to convince Americans that it'll make Russia stronger. Like, he actually will. Like, if we go full ice caps melt, Russia becomes unequivocally stronger.
Oh, yeah.
in
That's... I
global
mean, I made
scale.
a video about this. It's like a geopolitics thing.
Yeah, you did.
Because they have a lot of icebreakers and the USA has almost none.
Like,
So
they're
they
already
will
there. Like-
control
like
Arctic trade.
Like, the only way now that someone could, like, remove them from that is war. Like, they already own it. Like, if the ice caps melt, they are the #1 power again.
I mean, to be fair, it might happen anyway. I mean, the ice cap melting and the Arctic trade, even if we reduce emissions and all that, like, there's a certain amount that is just going to happen. Right? Fucking Dennis.
See, the problem I don't think people understand is the 2 largest pie slices of land control or claimship on the South Pole is the US and the UK, and oh boy, would that be an interesting war. Oh, and Argentina seems to think it owns a piece that is conveniently located also on top of Britain. Like, we can do round 2. You haven't upgraded anything. And we have planes better than Harriers now.
Impregnated goblin matches.
No.
I've yet to see a really, really good, like, deep sea post-apocalypse setting.
I thought that was Cthulhu.
And I've wanted to do one of those for a while, but it's just not clicking. I feel like I'm failing to grasp the vastness of the deep ocean. Because damn. Do I have coronavirus? Vote now on your phones.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, I've noticed that the UK is the fastest nation to like green light a vaccine.
Yes, I
And then
posted that.
when you mentioned, oh, it's made in Germany, I'm like, I feel like it's not actually finished in testing. This is the final test phase, and it's either going to cure one of two things: either cure corona or cure the English.
Frankly, I do very firmly believe that a lot of it is not actually being produced in Germany. It's being produced elsewhere. It was just developed in Germany. It's the Pfizer vaccine.
Mac and cheese is tea.
I am an ingredient. I'm a ingredient neutral preparation purist. Even though I am notorious for my tea anarchy, I do not think that pho is tea. I do not think... Well, actually, matcha is tea. But I don't think miso soup is tea.
Nah, man, Saturn is a tea, and I want to live long enough to be able to glide on a spaceship with teacup in hand, list it slightly to the left, and then just dip myself in its atmosphere to partake in Saturn's glorious taste.
That is the true teacup floating in space. Fucking... I know, but I defy
no one is in
this.
control of this steering wheel, and I'm now careening straight into its range.
I defy this paradigm, because I think matcha is tea. I think coffee is tea. I do not think miso soup is tea. So I defy classification.
Tea must be made from plants, and the tea can also be made by mixing powder into water. Therefore, miso soup is tea.
No, it's soup. I mean, I've also done a whole thing about how tea is soup. So,
actually, today a customer came to purchase some of the, home blended tea that one of our nurses makes, and he came up to me at the reception desk and asked, "Can I get my lung soup?"
I'm sorry, what?
Can I get my lung soup?
You had already lost me at the part where one of the nurses makes tea and she sells it at the hospital?
Yes.
What kind of country do you live in that they allow you to do that kind of shit?
I mean, it's not a hospital, it's a private practice.
I'm not sure if that makes it worse, maybe?
She just advertises her tea business, which she owns.
Damn.
Which is her side hustle.
Oh god, someone's getting a phone call.
Oh, did you hear that?
Yes.
I didn't.
Damn. I mean, I didn't get a phone call. But like that sound.
Back in the
I
old
also
days
heard
where
it
your phone
probably.
on top of TV would set the TV on.
If global warming gets bad, Germany can invade Russia again, and there wouldn't even be winter. So, I mean, maybe this time. Fucking.
I do love how, like, beta male the blackbird is on the ground. Just like this piece of shit leaking everywhere.
Oh, goddamn. Oh, that is disgusting. I do like me garlic, though. I have rediscovered my passion for dime. By which I mean, I've always been very passionate about liking... Why is it that in every single stream we do, the little Discord, hey, update icon appears? Every time. Without fail.
What?
It always happens.
Like every day.
No, every time we do Fast Food Thursdays.
Oh.
That is the point at which that happened. Fucking...
I don't know. Like it's always like ready for an update when I look. Stupid.
I love this. I've never read the entirety of it, but I see the total degenerate college SCW one. Okay, fine, but then like the highest level is preserver of freedom and mankind. You have been arrested for possession of child pornography. It puts the whole meme in a microcosm. What is that game?
I don't know. It looks like
What is
some
that
shit.
game, Critter? What are you playing?
Yeah.
I don't think
I think that's
Probably-
Phasmophobia.
What is that game?
It's a co-op, randomly
that computer,
procedurally
actually?
generated ghost busting game.
It's a busting game. Oh yeah, we gon' play a busting game.
Busting nuts.
Do you know the from Supernatural the ghost faces?
The what now?
The ghost faces.
What do you mean the ghost faces? When is this?
You know the two guys in Supernatural who are amateur ghost hunters who mess up.
Ghost faces. Okay.
Yes.
I-
It's basically a ghost faces simulator.
Yeah. Okay. Apparently, you can't get Phasmophobia on Steam.
I think you can.
Well, I just checked, and it wasn't possible. So that's, which is weird because I think I've seen it on Steam. But I put like Phasma, and you get like Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens and Pinball FX3 Star Wars Pinball: The Last Jedi. Phasmophobia, you fucking
Degenerate? Is that the word you're looking for?
VR support. Ah, yes, I've seen. I think I've seen Donkey play this. Yeah, I've been told about a game that I've wanted to get that's called Barotrauma. It's like also like a co-op thing. I'm not a big multiplayer guy. I don't like multiplayer games that much. I do love like tabletop RPGs and shit, but I'm not like into PC multiplayer games. Unless occasionally when they're cooperative. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Among Us, even though it's like way hyped up. And I do have fun playing it, but like the people turning against each other aspect, not a big fan of it. Yep, that was no joke. That was just a thing that I told. I don't know what you expected. Some great point
I was
about.
expecting funny ha-has, but here I am talking about something serious. I've only just now tuned in, so I haven't got a clue what the topic was.
Fucking Homer Simpson. That was the joke.
It doesn't really go far enough to explain me.
Why? I mean,
You see, you don't even need a statement if you just crack a crust and kill everyone.
It bothers me that this guy has snakes with collars as pets. I'm not sure you can just do that. And if you can, I'm not sure. Oh, I have a great picture. I have a great picture. Unfortunately, he's not here. But oh my god, is this a great picture?
We can all enjoy it without him.
This is... This is the fucking Sandro moment meme.
We should have political parties in this Discord based on the famous people who are very outspoken. And watch it quickly descend into anarchy. Thus proving all their points wrong.
Actually, no, he's not. Oh, he is online. How about we fucking ping him?
I mean, he's a zombie, isn't he? You just cast some cure magic and it'll drop him instantly.
Ruin my meme.
Bitch. Oh, no, I told him that 3.
I have no meme, so here's a sheep eating watermelon.
Cool. Let's see.
I've just procrastinated this entire day.
God damn. Remember Maryland. Fucking. So imagine going to like just a year ago, right? Showing people this and going, bad shit is gonna happen in 2020, and this is a genuine, actual alert.
I mean, depends how far back we go. I mean, I've been thinking that there was going to be a disaster. I still think there's going to be more
Just
disasters.
the 3rd of December, 2019. That is that point in time.
Fuck.
God.
Are your actors? Really?
You're very quiet, Sandra.
Is this better?
Yes, this
No.
is way better. I posted the
Fuck
meme.
you.
I posted the meme.
I thought you were going to save this to post it when I screwed up during a campaign or something.
No,
and
that
I
is
screwed
that is
up.
also what's going to happen. Yes, that is. You have in fact very
Ah.
correctly predicted that.
Oh my goodness. That is a good meme though.
It is pretty good.
I find that in retrospect. What the fuck is this? You need to work.
Yes,
Bruh. Dude,
that is.
dude,
voice.
I
Why is
should
this
make
so
a throne out
funny?
of. I don't know, but I need to make a throne out of soda cans now.
I need
Like
to
I'm
make a throne out
literally
of
halfway
Coca-Cola.
there.
Why
I-
the
I've been
fuck is
store-
this
I've-
so funny.
What the fuck, dude?
Like a.
Yeah, you need to make a throne out of soda cans.
Yeah, no, I'm literally halfway there, my man.
I need to
I-
make a
I've got,
phone
like-
with bionicle boxes.
Like a couple hundred just sitting in my bedroom.
Hell
I
yeah,
could
dude.
actually do it. I have more than enough for that. I can make 2 thrones.
Heck yeah, brother.
Tenny's going to argue tea. Tea slash tisane refers to a beverage made from leaves and hot water at the most basic level. Coffee is not tea, so leaves aren't used to make the beverage. Well, Tenny, Saturn is a tea. I have changed my stance. Saturn is a tea.
I was originally like absolute purist because I didn't like your coffee analogy, but then I saw Saturn could be tea, and I was like, I'm a changed man.
Fuck.
It also lets me turn around and tell the Americans that they're more
honestly-
British than they were willing to admit because their
I-
tea is just oil.
I honestly prefer the forbidden tea.
Meth.
Gutter,
Mm, I don't know.
literal gutter
maybe.
water.
Yeah, gutter water.
So how about some kidney tea?
Gamer girl
Jester,
tea.
we need to make 230 kbh of methy.
Fuck it.
You know, it'd be funny, like really funny, if all the old meme boys that identify as attack helicopters, the U.S. military actually conscripts them as attack helicopters and send them out to Nam.
You dox me.
You draw this. Please tell me you do.
Bigot, why would you dox me like this?
I love this picture so much.
Yeah, it's great.
What's wrong with his skull?
There's also
You!
there's also one like this of me. It's so good.
Uh,
It's so fucking good. Let me see if I can find. Yeah.
the guy
Apparently my
gains and
files are
kills
too
him.
powerful. What if he turns to his husband, sing the sing? I hate all gays. It kills him. What?
Did you see the updated version of that picture of me?
No, I didn't.
My girlfriend complained about the picture, saying that my long eyelashes didn't come through on it. And so this was created.
Wait, hold on. Already we have a problem because girlfriends, don't exist. Everyone knows that.
This is a fact.
This is true.
Okay.
Yes.
I
I have
think the top it is if there is a mouth on his forehead.
I have to fucking take a screenshot of the picture and then cut it because the picture is like 10 megabytes. It's like a JPEG. I don't know how you managed to do that, but I respect you for it.
Yeah.
Man.
I have like a Polaroid that I'm trying to get scanned, but it doesn't. I don't know how that works.
I'll be right back, guys.
I mean, there's people who have scanners, so I'm gonna just use them. But yeah, fucking, it's so good.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. This is truly a work of art. Fucking
Yes.
How dare you? I'm not a zoomer.
Nah, but Burger needs to have some artwork that's in that shitty European fucking 2D sprite shit.
Are they
Forgot
what?
it's called.
Is that the YouTube art style or the Patreon art style or the I've seen? I feel like I've seen it everywhere and nowhere ever.
I don't know.
Because I don't mind it actually. People hate it big time, but I'm
Don't
like,
like it.
it's not like especially cool. It just sort of is. This is, but I mean, to be fair, right? This is the original picture they were painting off of, so that's fine. I think that they caught it very well.
Yes. Beautiful is a very good word. Try this.
So how have you?
I love the chest hair.
You have to point out the chest hair, man. It's
Yeah.
very important.
Fair. Anyways, what were you saying?
Yeah, how have you all been this sort of week?
Um,
I'm having a blast editing my latest video.
That's sad.
Did you see the sneak peek I sent you on WhatsApp?
I didn't actually, because I think you sent me this morning or something.
No,
that
I
was
sent it to
yesterday.
you last night.
Oh yeah, but that's because I was playing a game. I was in a game and then I sort of forgot. Yeah,
What
I'm
the
gonna look at
fuck?
it later.
What the fuck is this? When you before it's what?
Cool.
What? I must know.
I cannot extrapolate from
I think
incomplete
it's
data.
I think pizza roll.
Yeah.
When you eat a pizza roll before it's cooled down,
Probably.
that seems about right.
Thanks
You
for
remember
explaining.
the I'm a fire my laser meme?
Yes.
Wasn't that basically the first meme?
That one holds up still, I have to say.
Or the other one.
What is the first
I like it.
meme? I think someone wrote
Your
down
mom.
some ET that is now
Ooh.
ancient preserved on like a Roman monument where it's like this guy has big PP or something
Oh, wait,
stupid.
I mean, you know, if you ask Richard Dawkins, everything is a meme, and I am inclined to agree with
You know
the
what,
theory
right?
in that
I
regard.
Yeah.
want games to have the dick armor. Where is
Same.
it? I need to
that,
express
I have
my
to go.
glorious
Sorry, guys.
virility.
I want-
Bye.
I want
Extreme.
Fuda armor.
What?
I want armor with the boobs and
I was asking, Walking Warrior, what are you saying?
I was saying I have to go, but have a nice stream.
You too, my man.
Yeah.
Have a nice stream when you pee.
Thank you.
Without the cock armor, hopefully.
Yeah, without the
That would be awkward.
I don't
Probably
need it. It's already-
cockeyed,
it's
though.
already it's already hard enough. All right, bye guys.
If you beat it too much, you'll pee sideways.
What the fuck is this? Is the fucking 2021 timeline? Like at this point, I don't even care. I just think it's gonna be terrible, and that's gonna be it. And I hope that it doesn't happen. But I distinctly,
Cracks it up.
I distinctly remember. Like ending 2019 with, oh yeah, I think 2020 is going to be a good year. And then
I'm still waiting for December's disaster.
yeah, then 2020 actually happened. Oh yeah, we're not there. I mean, we're 3 days into it. There's still a lot of things can happen.
I mean, we said 3 days into fucking what do you call it? like 2020, and
I
we
mean,
were
yeah,
already on
that there was already World
III.
War on almost, but you know.
Shit happens.
Could you
Yeah.
imagine if that war actually started and then Corona hits?
They would they would have just not cared. That's the thing.
I
They
know.
just
It-
war effort, war effort, war effort.
I mean, we could have lost all these lives, right, to actual conflict and not some
I
shitty
wish that
beta
was the one
disease.
being stuffed for Thanksgiving dinner.
Jesus. Fucking. This makes me want to do cannibalism. That's the thing. That looks delicious.
I mean, isn't
Yeah.
technically a blowjob technically cannibalism?
Why
mean-
would you say just what?
Is eating
mean,
someone
if you
else's
bite-
shit cannibalism?
Bruh.
No, because I feel like that's the same logic that
No, because one sperm is intended to be another human at some point.
Yeah, well, maybe one's shit is intended to be a tree at one point.
Right, basically, if you're right, the way I see it, if you're pro-life quotation marks, you're not allowed to do oral sex because that
I
is
mean-
technically cannibalism under that own logic.
I mean, a buttload of them are gonna die anyways, supposedly.
Yeah, at
they're
that
going
point
to
you're not
fail.
allowed to
They're
jack
going to-
off either.
They're going to
Yeah.
fail. That's the way it should be seen.
Based
You,
liberty
you probably
hands.
shouldn't even be trying to make babies because of all the potentially lost babies. Ow.
That is very interesting that Liberty Hangout would actually post something based and true.
Once.
It is, however, unfortunate that I have to enter my information with online businesses and I don't have to enter my information with Amazon because it does that for me. So those
It already knows everything.
the 2 seconds that I don't even have to input anything myself. It's the 2 seconds I have to wait for Dashlane to put all of that in for me are too much.
Unfortunately for the Germans, they force you to give out that information, and I know where you live. I know what your IQ is. Eventually, I'll know what blood type you are.
I don't actually know what blood type I am. I should go donate blood again. I think
You should ask Jeff Bezos what blood type you are.
probably. I have this, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Fucking because I didn't donate blood. I didn't. It wasn't. But you could probably see that.
That if Russia actually put a hind on the moon, I would actually be impressed.
You
Keep
should
going.
I didn't
that
keep
shouldn't
showing
be
up.
One up
possible.
Elon Musk. Oh, you got a car into space. Well, we'll get a helicopter into the moon.
Can you imagine a more useless thing to have in space than a helicopter?
2 helicopters.
I don't know. The gun turret would probably
Someone
still work.
who identifies as an
2
attack
helicopters would be
helicopter.
more useful because you could throw one of them away to use as ejection propulsion.
That's not wrong, actually. That's probably true. Yeah.
To be fair, right? To be fair, a helicopter isn't as useless as you think. You could use it to decapitate Martians.
Holy shit.
Do you have to though? That's the question.
It depends. Depends which Martians we're on about. There are many. Why is it that humans always seem to be in conflict with aliens in every form of fucking like media?
This is fucking good. Yeah, it would be a very one-sided conflict, frankly.
Well, of course we'd win. In every single scenario, we seem to always fucking win.
What the is this like a Christian ad? Satan doesn't whisper believe in me, he whispers believe in yourself. That's like good
Yeah,
life advice.
Yeah, that's pretty base.
Fucking based Satan.
Believe in yourself.
Fucking...
I mean, what would Satan whispering be like? Apparently, he comes in. Right? Don't they say like Satan always appears in like in an image of your worldly desire? So like it's a temptation. But wouldn't that mean he whispers
She's just
in my
made of
ear?
chicken burgers.
It just whispers in my ear, fucking Uwu, believe in yourself. And it's a fucking Neko.
Bruh.
It's just Satan is a bucket of chicken wings. Fucking extra spicy, extra hot.
Gimme.
Well, I guess that adds a whole new dimension to comfort food.
Damn.
Oh, I remember watching that show.
That one is fucking dark as shit, dude.
Isn't that cultural appropriation of white culture?
Yeah.
This is the kind of shit where I don't mind it at all, because I think there's a long tradition of superheroes like giving the costume down to future generations, so.
Unless it's Batman.
Doesn't Spider-Man frickin' die in the comic?
I do not know this.
I think.
I don't know.
Like not the
Spider-Man's-
Miles Morales.
I
but
mean,
the
let's
other
face
guy.
it, comics are dumb. There's a reason people prefer
Yeah,
manga
true.
overall. It's because it has an end. Usually manga ends. There's no multiverse, which just eternally continues the damn story.
Well, you have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make more money.
Nah, man, you just make another.
Yeah, but I mean,
manga with
mangas
the
are
high
not like
school.
mangas are not really a contiguous universe, whereas all superhero stuff is. What the fuck? What the fuck? The left one looks so much cooler though.
Yes.
He's fucking. He gets pussy. The right one does not.
The left one just reminds me of fucking some Jim Sterling fucking character.
Stardust.
You should save the rest for another time. No. Which is true.
If drugs could talk, they would probably say, "Don't eat us." And the answer apparently should be no.
Yeah. I think that's very healthy. It's a very healthy attitude to take.
Being healthy is stupid.
Oh no.
Oh my god, is this okay, let's read this. This is a Cursed Boomer Images tweet. The woke family Thanksgiving. I am resentful that we live on indigenous lands. I am resentful that whiteness permeates our family. I am resentful that grandma is a racist bigot. I mean, I guess she is. I am resentful that my brother doesn't hate Trump as much as I do. I am resentful that my children will grow up in a white supremacist society. I mean, I would be resentful about that if it were true. I am resentful about my very existence. I am absolutely. Mood, sister. Fucking.
I also resent women's existence.
It's a fucking courtesy of the woke temple, and it's a fucking clown with a CRT hammer. Damn, dude. Society if society didn't exist. Okay. Hypothetically, you see somebody raping a 10-year-old boy in the showers. Do you A, call the police, or B, report it to your superiors? That depends on
what
if
about, What about C, join in on the fun?
Holy shit.
What are you, Catholic?
I was like, oh, he's gonna go
No.
with C, like, stop it from happening. It's like, no, he went exactly the other way. What do you mean, report it to your superiors?
The place near Scotland.
Does you mean like a superior
The place
race?
near Scotland.
Is
County
if
Durham, Lakes
Your
and
intellectual superiors,
Mountains,
maybe?
Yorkshire, Lancashire, Chester.
I don't. What is he talking about even? This is from the 11th of November 2011. That's the year that that is the precise day that Skyrim came out. So maybe that is a reference to that?
I don't know, man.
These are produced by the same company, by the way. That's true.
A vibrator in a freaking tank.
Yeah, you can use the tank for back massages too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want your spine to be broken.
Oh my god, a bad history takes account. I don't know if I can follow that.
Man. You want to make lots of money? Diversify.
I mean, there's one thing to get women off and another thing to get men off.
Yeah.
That is the case.
Although I do not know what... That has to be a Chinese vehicle, because I've never seen that before.
Oh, Brady knows all of the tanks. I mean, it's not even a joke, he probably does.
Yes.
No, I'm pretty shit with tank names.
Oh, we need to get Heinske in here then.
Unfortunately, he's a poor fag. A peasant.
Disgusting.
She.
Or is it a she? I don't know. The mortal. Let's just go immortal. Always works.
Taken by floaters. Fuck.
Fun you could have if you hack Trump's account. In fact, you could do the most legitimate thing ever that everyone would think was real, and then he denied that he said it. You hack him and you just say, I officially accept my defeat.
Didn't he? Isn't he like going? He's gonna leave the White House, but he's still gonna sue. I mean, at least he's doing like a whole transition thing. Fucking.
Trump's transitioning.
The whittling community is purged of its toxic masculinity.
Little alone.
Spiky helmet.
The fucking one on the bottom left looks scary, dude.
Icy air.
God
after
damn.
About 4 years of trench warfare, you probably would look like that.
The pumpy pipey.
Out of yeet.
Spawn.
Fucking.
Out of heat.
What are you laughing about, even?
Spicy, yeah.
Spawn.
I think it's funny that the Germans wanted the shotguns to be considered war crimes. Oh, the gas isn't.
Hell yes. Boom. Boom.
The wet ass T word.
God damn. What a fucking clown Ben Shapiro is. But seriously, what the fuck is it with the 10-year-old boy tweet? I don't understand what he's even trying to say.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
Unfortunately, someone at work and someone else was what pointed out that who is like in the the collared people who don't have to do the demeaning labor. But someone said he looks exactly like Ben Shapiro. One, I was surprised that they knew who Ben Shapiro was. Two, I was like, oh my god, he does. And now I cannot unsee this. So I'll never be able to talk to this person without bursting out in laughter.
I think if he wasn't like Ben Shapiro could pull off being a short king, I think. If he wasn't such an insufferable piece of shit, he could pull it off. Yes.
Those are good though.
They are good. They are really fucking good. This is the future I want as well, frankly.
I think it's funny that beavers will look at like running water and just immediately think, I need to stop this.
Yes. Oh my god, when I saw this post a few days ago, I was laughing for like an hour on and off looking at it.
Wait, which one?
Where I'm posting it. Basically what Brady just said. Wait, give me a sec.
Okay.
What the hell?
Where did it go?
This is
Yes.
a great picture.
There are layers to this that I don't quite get.
Yes. Yes, that is true. Fucking- yes.
I don't understand why, but that YouTube comment had me laughing for an hour.
To be fair, any child that's played at like a relatively small river can empathize with this. I've
Yeah.
tried to build dams out of rocks. Ooh, lovely.
I've tried to build dams in my local, not quite river, but brook, when I was like 23, walking my
isn't
dog.
there like stories in America of,
Understandable.
like, an entire village is losing all their water supply because a fucking rodent has built a dam? Just die, humans. Die.
Economics and the gay men lobby.
Gamer.
Hmm.
What I think some bureaucrats should do, just for the shits and giggles, is always make sure that when there's like a anti-gay meeting in some office, you have next to it like a furry convention.
Yes.
Like, I'm not a particular fan of the furries, however, I am willing to weaponize them against a worse foe.
To be fair, though, nobody wants furry conventions anymore. Like, in terms of hotels, they all
Yeah.
hate it.
Oh.
I'm not going to play that. It's just not going to happen.
Oh, isn't this the one that got shot?
Wait, did he? Oh, I read about this! He got shot, didn't he?
Bruh.
It's like, to the death. He believed he was a deer.
Did he die, actually?
I'm not sure. I know he ended up in intensive care.
Damn.
hospital.
You could say, died the way he lived. Like
To be
a
fair,
deer.
at least the hunters themselves were like, oh fuck, we should probably, instead of booking it, they could have easily just booked it, and no one would have been wise. But no, they granted they did call an ambulance. Oh shit, this is not a deer.
I've been thinking about this, right? I kind of want to. This is like for the past week or so, I've thoughts of just getting a bike and going on a long bike tour that lasts several weeks. And they have been in my mind, and I realized
A bit like what's his name? Ewan McGregor.
I'm not sure that is the case. I don't know. Because I used to go on these very long bike rides with boys home when I was a kid, right? And I'm fucking traumatized by them. I kind of hate it. I hated it. But I think if I was like in charge of doing those myself and able to look at some interesting shit that I want to look at, stay in a town because I want to stay there, you know, I might actually enjoy it and see something of the world in like a relatively cheap way. And also, and this is like an advanced thing, I could basically made it along the entire East Coast from like Key West to Ottawa, doing like a thing up in Maine, in like a season, in 3 months. This is doable.
A bicycle or motorbike?
Bicycle.
Ew.
What the hell is an Otaway?
No, what are you fucking... you...
You need to go through. You need to do a cycle ride through like all those towns with dirty words.
I have, because, you know, I say I can't like start off with something like this. But the thing is, I don't want to go to Eastern Europe. I really don't. I kind of want to go to like Scandinavia. Maybe do one up to Stockholm or Oslo. With the benefit, if I go to Oslo, I can take the ferry back. That's pretty nice. What? But if I'd like to go to the Netherlands, but then at the same time, it's a bit unfortunate. because I've already seen a lot of the Netherlands on the bike. So,
Oh my god, even driving around his own fucking barn, the stupid idiot crashes. Hammered, by the way.
Is this a Brady moment? But yeah, I've kind of been thinking about it, but the problem is I wouldn't be able to do, like, Fast Food Thursday properly. I mean, maybe I'd be able to do it from the road, right? But I kind of... This is just a bug that has stung me, and I'm not sure if it's going to stay. It might not.
Wait until the corona is over, then you'll definitely know.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's probably... I would do it in, like... late spring, probably. I'm not sure if I maybe...
planned.
Yes.
I had that very same bug bite me about a year ago. Almost exactly a year ago, in fact. And I had actually planned a vacation throughout September, cycling around Italy. And then the Rona happened.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a similar bug, but it's one of much more grandiose proportions. I'm proposing I take some time out of work and do a complete galactic crusade in order to unite the human realms.
World conquest any percent.
Good idea. Because in terms of, like, biking, I have seen, like, the North Sea coast. I've done pretty much the entirety of it. Like, from fucking... Just from like, Rotterdam, the entirety of the coast of, the Netherlands, up to the big bridge. I remember going across the big bridge on the IJsselmeer. Wait, actually, no, we didn't do that. Actually, we went through via Zwolle. I remember that. So I kind of
don't threaten me with a good time.
What is happening? Fucking.
Can I just say that AOC list actually seems pretty cringe.
I mean,
Do
there's
it.
definitely people who would be into that. I'm not gonna lie. What Ben Shapiro described.
Damn. So somebody just sent me a link, and apparently somebody did a US bike trip and they got diarrhea. I'm not sure if they got diarrhea from the bike trip. I would hope not. But yeah, but so the problem is that I've seen like a lot of and then the whole, you know, Rhineland area, I've seen it, I've lived there. So I'd like to go north, maybe, but I'd really like to go south. But all the interesting shit in the south, oh yeah, Austria, Italy. I would like to see Italy on a bike, and also like go to
Upstaged once again.
fucking Spain, Portugal, you know. Gibraltar, that's like an idea. I want to do more is like go across, like around Ireland, you know?
Which island?
I'm not sure how to properly pronounce it, but I think it's Erie or something. Erie.
The land of Ire.
Yeah.
Ireland, Northern Ireland, the island of Ireland.
Took the surplus value of my labor. Goddamn. And maybe the thing about like biking across the UK is that you can, like, there's a good end point. There's a beginning. You know, I can start in fucking the Land's End in Travascan, and I can just bike across Cornwall all the way up to fucking John O'Groats in Scotland. Now the thing is, I'd like to see. Well, I don't want to see the whole, you know, eastern part.
There's a proposal, right, for the government to build a large bridge that connects Northern Ireland with like Scotland, and this would be a very large undertaking. But I'm all for it. It's like, fucking do it. Why not?
That would be a huge bridge. Actually, you know, it might not be as long as the Pontchartrain Bridge. Let me take out some rulers. Let me open up Google Earth and do some gay-ass geography, which is what I do a lot of the time when I just am not doing anything. Just measure distances on Earth.
The current and new government of Vienna has announced plans to build a cable car to get around Vienna.
Don't you have cable cars?
Not in Vienna.
No, but I've been into Vienna and I was inside cable cars.
Oh, I think you
Austria,
misunderstand.
right?
When
Sorry,
I
I'm being a pleb. We're on about Austria, right?
Oh. You misunderstand, Berger. When I say cable car to get around Vienna, I don't mean trams. I mean this.
Oh. We had one in the city that I live. We had one of those that went across the fjord, and then eventually they stopped having it because it was a stupid fucking idea. It was awesome, but it wasn't a good idea. Why would Vienna need this? Vienna's flat. I mean, okay, the fjord is also flat, frankly. So the Pontchartrain one is like 40 kilometers. That's a 40-kilometer bridge across a fucking lake.
Why the fuck would you do that? Just build a fucking bridge or a walkway.
To
Jesus.
connect New Orleans with Mandeville, apparently.
What is it with governments coming up with the most retarded ideas that are
Make a
impractical?
subway.
Here's the thing, right?
Trans.
During the Great Recession in 2008, my government greenlit the Railjet mega
The great
project.
one's older than that.
They greenlit the Railjet mega project and spent a shit ton of money on construction, which is what basically spared Austria, the Austrian economy, from the effects of the Great Recession.
Yeah, so I'm just
But
that's
something
very
worthwhile,
interesting.
damn
But
it.
I'm looking at this, and it would be shorter than the Pontchartrain bridge, or like at around the same length.
You mean the Scotland one?
Yeah, from like Port Patrick to Donegal.
Would require so much fucking maintenance.
Yeah, I think like there's a difference between like putting it up on a lake, which is it's not I'm not sure about the exact conditions, but I would think that the Irish Sea and the Strait up there is a bit more aggressive than Lake Pontchartrain. So
I mean, anything Irish is extremely aggressive.
How about we split the difference and build a cable car to Northern Ireland?
That's fucking yes. Damn.
No, because it involves vehicles of a vehicle. Yeah.
I'm so opposed to
I'm
going
not
east
for
that I
that.
won't even go to Eastern Germany. That's my I don't want to go there.
Is Greece considered east?
Greece is south enough again. I kind of do want to go to Greece, even though biking in Greece would probably be a fucking
By
nightmare.
the time you have the economic ability to do that, it'd probably just be called New South Germany.
Fucking New South Germany. Like
I know
fucking New
exactly
South
what
Wales.
it would be called. It would be called Ost, Ost, Ostrhein, Süd, Süd, Südfahren.
Yes. I might actually, because there's a lot of locations on Atlas Obscura that are like in very weird places. That is a cool cable car, not gonna lie.
Only updated the Discord.
What? This is a boring ad. I just want to point out that just how fucking boring this episode is. Just talking about, I want to make a bike tour.
You know what I think the government should do if it does end up trying to build a massive bridge? to
The
connect
floating
Northern Ireland?
bridges of Seattle. Ah, yes.
What-
I think
what we could
Pontchartrain
do-
floats also the bridge.
Is make it like slightly curved with a nice bank so people can just floor it at like 200 mile an hour.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Also, Iron Front, we already talked about Adolf Hitler getting elected to council in Namibia. It's kind of funny.
Oh
No,
shit!
you know
here
what?
we
You
go
know what would
again.
happen if they did build the bridge? That'll be when Britain experiences its first like 7 tectonic earthquake. destroys the bridge entirely, collapsing the economy.
Fucking. I hate the Atlas Obscura map. It's so difficult to navigate.
Okay, then.
Okay.
There's no male and female. I did actually hear, and this is from like several people who apparently work in hospitals, that Scrubs, in terms of the proceduralism and the way that the hospital works, is the most realistic hospital show.
Yeah.
Like, not necessarily in terms of the plots, but how is that the case?
They just get it right.
But it is comedy
my
show.
my girlfriend is watching Grey's Anatomy, and the first season was actually okay in terms of the medical procedural shit.
Oh,
But
damn, when was this?
the later seasons are fucking nightmare. They basically should, like every single episode, somebody should lose their license to be a physician.
Fucking.
Fucking cut him off from life support because the doctor loves him
What?
and she wants to steal a organ transplant, and she doesn't get fired.
To be fair, right, the real, most realistic show, I wish, is Doctor House. Fucking. I wish Doctor House was real. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much for playing.
Oh, damn.
Speaking of thank you very much, I think I'm gonna turn in. Go fuck yourselves.
No.
Please do.
How about turn out?
Oh yeah, Arecibo has collapsed. That's kind of sad. During my childhood, I really identified with Arecibo. I like, not in terms of identify as a radio telescope, but fucking.
Well, I guess it means Sean Bean can't die that way this time.
I was like really into ancient aliens, and like the Arecibo telescope comes up a lot in terms of ancient aliens shit. It's about Arecibo telescope received this one signal. It's called the WOW signal. I don't know why I'm doing this accent, but
I love the fact that this came just weeks after officials announced the telescope would be dismantled amid safety fears.
it just
American
breaks.
bureaucracy means. It's like, how about I collapse anyway?
I'll spare you the work, thank you. Yeah, fucking Arecibo. There was always like a mysticism to Arecibo that I liked. I'm not sure. Did they even use it anymore? Oh yes, the Arecibo telescope is the one that SETI at home used for a long time. That I do remember.
It definitely was like out of service because we've got much stronger shit now.
I mean, it does look dilapidated. Like, even if you like imagine away the whole bit where it's like collapsed and destroyed, it does look kind of dilapidated.
It was damaged in August and November.
Yeah. It had like it did like the Joker face, and it had like a damage tattoo across its forehead. Fucking. Yeah, so that's my bike tour plan, but I don't know where to
build
go.
A giant telescope satellite system in orbit.
I
along
mean,
with
yes,
collector dishes.
that is
In fact,
based.
we should just build a giant space station that's like a ring round Earth, so we can build ships in space. without
Yes.
to,
Orbital
uh,
ring based.
What's it freaking called again?
Orbital ring.
No,
Yes.
maybe.
It is called.
Yeah.
It's called an orbital ring. It is. That is the name of it. Well, Seator is typing. He should not do that. Yes, that is
That's me
exactly.
typing.
I mean, that's not how. That is kind of doesn't make sense.
we should build a big one. giant one that you can walk around, even cycle around.
Yeah,
I
but
guess.
you wouldn't be walking around it that way. Because
Ringworld.
this is not
what I was
the
thinking.
Ringworld is a different thing. Yeah, that's a bit
Yeah,
bigger.
Ring worlds around the star, and that would require more steel than we have on this planet.
Yeah.
Or in this solar system, for that matter. Doesn't mean it's not doable.
Let's focus on the Dyson Swarm first, instead of the ring world.
Although Ringworld would be
basic.
dope. Yeah, fucking Ringworld's a
Yeah.
beast. Fucking. What? 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 That doesn't make any sense.
That's so retarded.
I know.
Kind of is. Yeah, also I'd have to get a bike. I don't have a bike. Yeah, that's an orbital ring that I can get behind. Or rather, no, also this doesn't make sense either, because it'd be like the foot would be down. The Expanse has ruined most sci-fi for me. I used to not have a problem with shit like this at all. And now I just look at even like I used to like be aware that the whole spaceships being horizontal thing is extremely unrealistic, but I was like, okay, I know vertical spaceships are more realistic, but I still like the horizontal spaceship. I think it's cooler. And just watching the Expanse has completely turned that around for me. I just cannot properly engage with horizontal spaceships anymore.
Speaking of horizontal
I mean,
spaceships,
why would it make any difference in the end?
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Physics.
But
I mean,
I think
humans
Yes.
I
like
think if-
aestheticism, and we would make things based around our cultural interpretation.
yeah.
Not like
Yeah.
if we went pure logically, they would be spherical, and we would be
But-
assimilated into a hive mind.
Spheres look
shoes.
stupid and hive minds are stupid.
You know, for all shit, like the Borg being a
Yes.
superior thing, like, oh, the Borg's
Destroyed.
tactic boiled down to just swarm them. Not very innovative or super intelligent.
No, but here's the thing, Brady. The difference is that one of these makes sense in physics and the other doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, how does a Star Destroyer not make sense in physics?
Inertia.
Yeah.
Like Star Wars has inertial dampeners. Like known physics, like most sci-fi has inertial dampeners. Most physics doesn't. Like physics doesn't allow for inertial dampeners, not that we know of.
You just activate the emergency booster engine.
Fucking goddamn. So if you had it like a horizontal spaceship that has the plume coming out the rear and accelerates in this direction, you just get smashed against the wall. So that's rather unfortunate. Instead, you have one that's like this, and you get smashed against the ground. And if you accelerate at exactly the right speed, you just have
You sit in
gravity.
your glorious commander
Yeah.
chair and you experience the glorious G-force.
So
Don't you want that glorious?
You
As
could
your
experience
face is
you
pulled
could
out.
experience G-force on a vertical spaceship also.
Yeah, but it's not as fun. That's,
Is
that,
it
like,
not?
You would have a vertical spaceship if you wanted to recreate 100 times gravity to fight Goku.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Look, we all know once we're in space, we'll have had to have united as a race. And who the fuck are we declaring war? So clearly, we
I
build our
mean,
ships
We are
solely
already
for the
in
aesthetic pleasure.
space.
yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay, if you consider our fucking orbit space.
Fucking. Oh, that'll be a thing. Like hobbyist space stations. Like you have a cabin out in the country now.
Yes.
You just have a space station out by fucking Ganymede.
Why would you go to Ganymede?
Fuck, I don't know, because
Not
you can
Alpha
do farming
Centauri.
there.
there will eventually be like the colonies rebel, and we go full fucking Gundam, where Earth declares war on the outer colonies.
Yeah, basically.
And for some reason, teenagers are the only true military personnel that can break this stalemate.
Teenagers are always the only people who can save the world. This is why we have anime, to sort of train them to understand this.
No, I thought no, right. Japan has the anime to train its youth. Meanwhile, America has Call of Duty. So unfortunately, the anime fanboys will be 360 no scoped. I've just been listening to fucking Modern Warfare 2 lobbies for the past 3 hours. It's like old recordings of a bygone era where insults truly were the greatest ever and there was no mute button.
So, I feel like if gravity generators were an actual thing, I think they'd actually still be better on like vertical spaceships.
I will slit you.
No, well, I mean, that depends on how they work. Like, from an organizational standpoint, a horizontal ship is better.
I mean...
because you can... Like, it's easier to move things around a horizontal axis than a vertical axis. Like, it requires less expenditure of energy. You don't need to climb as much. You don't need to go up the stairs. You can just walk to a place. But
I mean, what if I told you the Star Destroyer is horizontal, but it's flying sideways?
The engines are at the bottom.
Yeah, that's the point. Just rotate it in your mind. Remember, it's
but it's still, it would be pushed in the direction that the engines, the blue stuff comes out of it.
No. The inside is horizontal.
Ah, I see. So like the Avatar from EVE Online.
Pretty much.
So I mean, it depends if the gravity generators do have inertial dampening, which I mean, at the point at which you can do that, that might be possible.
You're missing the actual one ultimate pitfall that is every Star Wars ship. There is no defense on the underside. Nothing cannon.
That is true.
Yeah, how would you go underneath? It's space. There's nothing there.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Admiral Thrawn's greatest genius idea, which just like blew everyone's mind, was literally tilt the ship sideways and let fighters go around so that they just plumb all the part that's got nothing on it. It's like, I'm going to make the ultimate Chad move. Use the third dimension.
That is fucking dumb. Yes, finally fugging. That's a good destination for a bike journey,
You know
I
what'll
think.
be funny? It finds out that they can't actually maintain any of their roads or infrastructure because they lost all that tourism money and fall into great debt.
Because they lost Pornhub Premium.
Not just that, like, if you... There's the meme of like, oh, let's do this as a road trip. No, that's not a meme. That is an actual road trip people will go on.
I might actually... Let me just consider... to fucking... Alright. Where the fuck is it?
Oh, shit. Oh,
So, okay, this is... I don't want to go to Braunau. I want to go to fugging. Because Braunau is... Yeah, no, Braunau is the place where Hitler was born. I don't want to go there, but I know that fugging is very near it. I'm at the... Damn. You can't even see me being on Google on like Google Earth. It's just... The Earth was...
I'm sorry.
What's first to the lowest point? Damn. Yes. Yes. Well, I can't. So let's just. Well, I'm just gonna pick this place. That's. You know, fucking the guy where Hitler, the place where Hitler lived, and just extrapolate from there. For fuck's sake, just give me the directions to here thing. Come on, Google Earth, please. Stop it.
What the fuck?
It,
Apparently, there's a florist called Shit Stain Shop, and it's in England.
it's in England. No.
In Birmingham. Shit Stain Shop.
Directions to here. Thank you very much. Please, and now bike. And now bike. Okay. Fucking Google Earth is crashing over this.
Mashing.
It's great, just fucking playing around with the geography shit. That's great. That's almost 1,000 kilometers. It can be done in like 2 weeks comfortably. It's not even.
Holy shit coaching center in Belgium. No, wait, no, that's Netherlands.
Yes.
Shit the glitter in Germany.
It would take me almost exclusively through... Actually, no, central Germany. I don't have to touch East Germany. I can go through Bavaria. Which is almost worse than East Germany, let's be honest.
Well, what would you like to see? Like museums or something?
Well, maybe like weird places. Which is just, I mean, I think it's more about like the landscape that passes me by, and just like small fucking towns where nobody's ever gone before. No human has treaded in this small town in Bavaria. It's only Bavarians. No, but like that sort of general thing. I might like, find out some fucking guy tells me, oh, if you go down that road, there's a big statue of a nun blowing the Pope. It's like, okay, let's fucking do it. Let's go there. Like local gems, that would be great.
Right.
But really, I just want to have an adventure, if you will. Well, I mean, at that point, I might as well.
If you want an actual adventure and you actually want to progress yourself as a person, why not do a bike ride that goes all the way through the Eastern Territories?
Of what?
Russia.
No, I won't go to Eastern Europe. It's not going to happen.
What's wrong with Poland?
I've
Go
been,
there, you don't come back.
I've been to Poland like
You
fucking
need to, you
20,
need to
30
travel-
times.
You need to travel from Berlin to Warsaw.
I
in
have
one
seen all of Poland.
Before or after 45?
Yes. Come on, Google Earth.
I feel like I need to travel to Prussia.
We couldn't understand this location. It's Vienna, you dumb cunt. What do you mean? You don't understand Vienna?
I mean, who does?
Fucking,
They
did
had a
they
monarchy
like
that was
drop
so
support
evil.
for Google Earth or some shit? And that's why it's not working properly anymore? Because I feel like sometimes that's the reason why that's happening. Where is it? There it is. Just to here, search.
Jesus. Really?
This is taking me through the Czech Republic. I'm not doing. Actually, the Czech Republic is okay. They're all atheists. Fucking. But she said from fucking Red Dead Redemption, dude. Respect to that woman. Salute. It would take me through Prague.
Bruh.
Which is kind of based. I've always wanted to see Prague. It would take me through like Berlin, Dresden, and actually it would take me through. I think there's a like near Dresden. It actually would take me through Radebeul, this specific route, which is where like my grandmother's family is from, and I think probably also like the region of East Germany, like Bautzen and shit. Zittau, where my grandfather is from. Like my grandfather's from the area that's on like the Czech. Czech, German, Polish border. Fucking. Listen here, you little shit. Yeah.
Not very conversational when it's not about something sci-fi. Although, everyone should take solace in the fact that my workmate refuses to watch any sci-fi because he knows when I make those references, I have to immediately go, "Fuck, you won't get it," like every time, and it's quite annoying.
That's his loss, frankly.
No man,
Right.
trust me, it'd be his game. Like, cause I always have to go, "Oh wait, fuck, oh shit, no, you won't get that." Fuck you. He's unlike everyone in this server. The work colleague has defeated me simply by not being able to get any
Oh my
fucking
goodness.
references.
If I go through Bohemia, do you think there'll just be Bohemian people there and I can just get pussy? Is that how it works? Like
Probably.
stereotypes from the 18th century, do they apply today?
Something.
Universally, is that how it works? Because I wish it was. Yeah, fucking like a bike tour to Vienna. 2 weeks. Why not? Why not? Anyway, back to coronavirus world, where that shit is actually not possible. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream there. Thank you all very much for watching. This has been a stream, and it happened. What the fuck? What the fuck? Fucking what? And yeah, basically, actually, I have to stop the stream here, not here, and basically, see you around, cunts.
See ya.